went to the liquor store today to get cigars. I sat in the truck because I wasn't buying anything, so... I already bought fucking moonshine the other day to put on the shelf. I was sitting in the truck just looking at all the dumbass, like, fucking funny shit I have on my phone. And I was drinking a Red Bull. It's the pear cinnamon one. And I was fucking chilling or whatever the fuck, and this truck comes pulling up beside us. And he's like blasting fucking music. It looks like an old ass fucking redneck or whatever the fuck. I didn't think nothing about it. He was just fucking cursing to himself. He's like, fuck, son of a bitch. I'm just laughing to myself. I'm like, lil. And turns his shit off, goes inside. Not thinking anything about it, man. Fucking sipping my shit, looking at my phone. He comes back out. He kind of glances my direction. Doesn't really fucking say anything. he gets my attention and kind of like taps on the window. I'm like, the fuck? What is this, Jurassic Park? So I didn't have the keys in the ignition, so I had to open the fucking door. He's like, hey man, what kind of drink is that you're drinking there? And I'm just like, oh, it's a Red Bull. Pear cinnamon. He's like, a what? It's like a Red Bull, like pear cinnamon. It's like fucking, it's not like the normal Red Bull, but it's like flavored. It's like, oh shit, man. I ain't never had one of them. I had one of them a long time ago in a Jaeger bomb. I was just laughing to myself because this is the most random shit. It's like a Yakuza encounter, bruh. Like, you know, it's like a fucking Yakuza side quest. He's like, hey, what's that do, man? Is that like pep you up, fucking get you high or some shit? I was like, no, it just gives you a little boost of energy. He's like, oh shit, man. I'll tell you what, man. Fucking, I used to, when I was younger, I didn't do that shit back in the day. What I'd do, right, if I didn't no damn energy drink, I just did a cold hard line of the hard shit, and that shit'll pep you the fuck up and get you going. I was fucking laughing. He's like, they used to call it crank, now they just call it ice. He was just like, yeah, I used to just do it. Hit a fucking line of that fucking hard shit, and that'll get you fucking going. And he was like, fucking... He's like, I used to work with a bunch of old boys on the fucking, in construction. They come showing up with all the energy drinks and shit. I was like, man, fuck that shit. Like, I just hit me a line of that shit and get on with my fucking day. And, he's like, shit, all these motherfuckers talking about wanting to lose weight. Hit you some of that fucking crank. That shit'll make your ass fucking lose weight. That shit had me dying laughing. It was so fucking stupid. The most random encounter. I was looking at, like, the shit he was wearing. He was a fucking ex-Marine. I'm just like, that explains everything. All he needed to say after that was just, rah. Rah. Just fucking... He's like, alright man, good talking to you. See you around. I was like, alright buddy. It's so fucking dumb, bro.